Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to the ADD Vegan Introverted Stoner. Back again for another session. Yeah, still haven't gotten over the whole thing. Probably never will. Taking a drink as I do the last rips out of Stone Squared. Don't say goodbye to all the pieces from last week and take those first new rips of the new week. Guys, Stone Squared because it's square to get you stoned. More in there than I was thinking. Anyway, but if you were here last week, you got to see the beginning of the pipe. Uh, as well as the angelfish hammer. Yeah, probably stupid. But anyway, um, last week I mentioned the three I'm going to be smoking this week. We're starting with my least favorite to most favorite. Uh, Once we're done smoking this. So, yeah, it's close enough. All right, so that was last week's. Time to begin getting with this week's. Should be fucking awesome. Sorry, I was starting a small fire in my ashtray. Didn't want that to happen. Starting with my least favorite, we're gonna go with the koi fish pipe, because to me it looks like a little fish from a koi pond that goes swimming around. Kind of looks like a goby, but that's just to make it stand up. It's definitely the koi fish. Let's take a couple rips. So in a couple minutes, I'm gonna be trying something that's very new to me. I'm definitely gonna try to get this on film. Don't know how that's gonna work yet. We'll see. I'm gonna try to make my own chocolates, TAC chocolates, Tavis infused chocolates, however you want to put it. I'm gonna take close to 5 grams of Reclaim and mix it in. I'm actually gonna try to get the picture of how the weight of the Reclaim right about here. We'll see if that works. Probably not. No shotgun, unfortunately. But going a little simple on the munchie once I get to it. Uh, just gonna go with some straight cold brew ice cream, which should taste really good if I crumble up one of them chocolates on top. Move along to my second favorite. One up. Yeah, as you can see, a green shroom that you can smoke out of. Cookies and cream is what I'm smoking on out of a mushroom one up pipe. So, one up. So, on Pluto this week, I saw them playing another movie I never got to see as a child, but I really, really, really wanted to. So I'm going to go ahead and watch it and review that one. Why the hell not? Another cheesy movie coming at you. This one has the name of Frankenhooker. Frankenhooker. Now, Frankenhooker is a 1990 comedy horror film that, again, I wanted to see as a kid when I was in the movie rental store. Didn't get a chance to see it because, I was a kid. And apparently my parents didn't want me watching a movie about Frankenhookers. No idea why not. The starring actors and actresses is James Loren and Patty Mullen. Don't really know names. Definitely don't know actors that well, unless it's like Wesley Snipes or something like I've seen a million times. So don't know who they are. No offense to them. Um, if I recognize them from anything else, I'll let you know. Ooh, that has something in it. So I'll be watching and reviewing that while I'm enjoying the new pieces. And what more piece could be appropriate for Frankenhooker than me getting fingered while watching Frankenhooker with the finger? And this is the finger. To me, she's beautifully gory. Hold on, I gotta get a little bit better light on there. But yeah, absolutely love her and all of her goriness. Um, I love the attention to detail with little ridges on the back of the knuckles as well as on the front. The blackened nail, the blood just gushing off of it and drops. Also, how it got like little print here where it got smushed. Like, just love the every gory detail to this piece. I love. So yeah, definitely appropriate for me to get fingered while watching Frankenhooker. Um, oh, that one got to me a bit. They're gonna be good, huh? Whew. Anyway, that should do it for the session for now. Oh, if we could stop dying and stop smoking. Never. I'm no quitter. That's not true. I quit cigarettes. So, um, yeah, that should be the session. Um, not too much else. Hopefully the bong quakes are done, except for when we do the bingo bowl, which actually I'll pause and then switch down to there, and then we'll do, yeah. It'll be fun. Unfortunately, the bong quakes are going to be back for the bingo bowl because ain't life grand. Truthfully, I just couldn't figure out how to get a solid surface that can bend my camera down to where I need you to see it. And considering my cell phone camera for some reason likes to focus in and out, fuck it. I'll just keep using this one the way I was until I find a better way of doing it. Boy, that wasn't an overly long explanation. I just realized only one pipe this week has a shotgun on it. It's just weird. And of course, the green cannon. Stay in rotation. One more week. Don't know if you noticed, I did have the tag slide in there just because every once in a while you need a bong. Um, so yeah, that's it for this part. See you in a second for the bingo bowl. All right, now I'm ready to do the bingo bowl. So hopefully you're enjoying the bong quakes once again. Uh, Hopefully you don't notice them, but we'll see. Without further ado, let's do the bingo bowl. Every stoner's favorite game. And let's see, somewhere like that. Why not? And every time, nope, wrong way. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and 1, 2, 3. Let's hope we got some low numbers this time, huh? At least I'm hoping I got some low numbers. I want some low numbers. Nice water pieces. I like water pieces. That's why I bought them. But anyway, without further ado, my rattle's getting noisier. The first piece is 15. The second, which I think you, don't you think even think about it? That one was definitely a quake. 38. And last but not least, wonder how much that quaked. Ooh. 7. Woo! Definitely getting a water piece in this time. Okay, so 7. Big tag! Big tag! I told you, you saw a little tag. If you want to see big tag, you gotta stay tuned. Here we are at big tag. Next week it's gonna be big tag, so happy about that. I don't even know what you consider that. Maybe a shower head perk, some kind of perk. It's inline, no downstem. Thing is impossible to get all the water out. I'll show you that next week when I get the piece out. Love that one altogether. 15, anemone. Anemone kind of looks like a personal massager of sorts. The kind that generally goes on the back, but you know, if you want to think it's for something else, feel free. Feel free. Yeah, she has her own little slide to her, own little unique way of holding her with a unique stem up. She's a wonderful little piece. Very dainty, very dainty. Almost always feel like I'm gonna break her when I'm holding her just because she looks so dainty. But again, it's glass, so it's glass. So far, so good. 38. Baby elephant, baby yellow elephant. This is a little yellow elephant that's you can smoke out of. Yeah, that's the bingo bowl for this week. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll be getting to those to the movie, to the chocolates, either before this or after this. I don't know because I haven't done this yet. That's the beauty of video, sure, and the mystery for me. Hopefully you enjoy my review on Frankenhooker. If you watch it, hopefully you enjoy it. Expect it to be cheesy. I do. Incredibly cheesy. Yeah, and if you guys ever do watch The Toxic Avenger, hopefully you enjoy that as much as I did. It was definitely a flashback to a time gone by. Anyway, have a good week. Yeah, because this should be... No, I don't know where this is going. So if this is the end... No, because I got to do the review. And the review will be the end. So, yeah. On to the chocolates. Have everything on me this time, hopefully. Alright guys, so here I am making the Tavis chocolates. Got my induction cooker at 430. Hopefully that's enough, although I think I'm going to turn it up for now. That's as high as it goes, so I'll go with 360, see what that does. Right now I'm just trying to make sure no water is in here, because apparently water is bad. Very bad. How bad? I don't know. Never done this. So while we're doing that, I'll show you the molds. These should be some flowers, if you can't tell. The silicone leaf mold, and last but not least, some lollipop molds that hopefully turn into some nice chocolate lollipops. We'll see. To finish it, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it into a plastic bag, clip the corner, and that should work as my pastry bag or whatever you want to call it, just to make sure everything gets into the molds the way I want. Probably not going to do a lot of talking from here on out. Probably going to fast forward that, but we'll see. Because this might take a really long time. Yeah, I'm going to pause until it gets warm. When I begin adding stuff, then I'll continue to play. There you go. Alright, so, yeah, it looks like we got some quaking going on. I'm about to open up the, I'll get it right eventually, Enjoy Life mini chips and dump them on in. Then I'm gonna, put in the Reclaim, stir it around, stir it around, stir it around, and it should be good to go. Let's see how this works. Chocolates are good. I think I'm gonna get a fork so it'll whisk a little easier than using the silicone spatula I have. Yeah. I might not end up using the leaves because they don't seem to be drying as much. Okay, so would have been helpful if I had gotten a toothpick out beforehand, but live and learn. Toothpick. The Reclaim. Oh no. No, come on. There we go. The Reclaim is in. The Reclaim is in. Yeah, it's melting on the bottom already, so I think it's time to begin stirring her. And all I'm doing now is just waiting until this thing gets, go back down to 360. Don't know if you can see that, but that's what I'm doing because I don't want this thing to burn. Yeah, why not? 390 is good. Probably burning the chocolate. We'll see. Now, I know how well this thing sticks to metal, so maybe I ought to begin using this now. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We will. Probably. Hey, I'm talking to myself. On camera. I think I'm trying to treat it like a hunk of butter that hasn't exactly melted yet. But yeah, so far so good. I did forget to turn on the fan, but I don't really smell anything yet, so that's always good to know. Reclaim is not that odorific. Nope, nope, nope. There it is. There it is. That ice cube. Not really. The glob of reclaim. We'll call it the glob. Why not? And it is technically activated. I'm just trying to get it to work in. But in order to be worked in, I think I just gotta leave it there for a minute. That is silicone, so that should be okay. Okay. Chocolate's tasty. So my plan is just to keep that where it is. I'll move that and put it in the bag and then put it in the molds. Hopefully you all can see it. If you can't, my bad. If you're wondering where I got the induction eye that plugs into any outlet, I got that years ago at Aldi. And I've never seen it again. No idea why. Still don't really smell anything. Though I think I found the glob. Yes, yes I did. Don't lick the spatula. Don't lick the spatula. Actually, I really want to, but I do have stuff to do today, so I can't yet. Get a little happier. I'm going to try to fast forward those spots so you won't actually hear this part. Hey Trev, how do you plan on getting all that into a bag? I don't know. I'll figure that out eventually. It's good to talk to yourself. That way you can figure this stuff out before you get there. That's looking pretty good to me, so I think I'm going to begin looking for that bag. I still see some streaks of brown in there, so maybe not. Though I can't really tell if that's like reclaim working itself in, or if it's like chocolate going through its like heat cool stage. I don't know. So, I'm going to figure something out. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put, oh no. That was bad, that was bad, that was bad, that was bad. Oh, that was bad, that was bad. Okay, so I had to turn everything off. Everything is going into high gear now. Okie dokie, and I really didn't want any water on there. So I don't know what happened there. I guess I sealed it, which caused it to boil. Hopefully I can salvage this. I don't know what happened there. So, coffee mug. No, I want something that has an edge. Just gonna keep one there. Okay, so just so you can see what I did, I put a plastic bag in there so I can dump this all in. Oh, man. Come on. I'm good at making a mess. think I should do the chocolate instead of cleaning up the mess. Probably. I was just making sure that's still going. Okay, so time to pour some chocolate. Hopefully we don't have any water on there. If we do, we do. Now or never, baby. Now or never. Let's go. So, not exactly how I planned on doing this, but yeah, you gotta do what you got, huh? Definitely doing the molds first. Definitely doing the molds first. Some hot mofo chocolate. I think what I want to do is hurry the fuck up. Alright, because I don't have a lot of time on this, you go back in there. Oh, I can smell it in there. I can smell it in there for sure. Okay. Okay, so I've decided I'm going to do these two molds first. And just because everything's about to become messy, I'll give you a view of the finished product, and yeah. Alright, so real quick, this is how they turned out. I'm going to leave them like this until they're nice and cool. No idea how long that's going to be. When you see me try them, you'll get to know how long that is. Yeah, from here to the movie. Alright guys, so I'm about to do, watch the Frankenhooker. Not sure if I'm going to get the footage of me making the chocolates, so I decided I'd give you guys a quick look at the chocolates that I made. These would be the lollipops. Let's see if I can get that light on there. No, that's just going to freaking do that. Okay. No, not at all. So, I'll get a couple out, see if you can see them better if they're not in too many bags. This is the taffy. That's the cupcake. It's a really cool mold. You can see the wrinkles on the bottom and sprinkles on the top. It's the one mold. The other mold would be these guys, which I don't know if you can see, but yep, the little flowers. I licked the spatula, and yeah, I was flying pretty damn high for almost nothing. So right now, I only got one made of the leaf. That's really hard to see. But anyway, so what I'm going to do is I cut it in half. I'm going to eat half of the leaf. Pack up the pieces. Wow, there's a lot of stuff in there. You can definitely taste the herb. You are not punking anybody with these. Wow. So sweet, so good. Definitely chocolate is all got out. Melts really quickly in your hands, so if you try it, make sure you don't dilly-dally on to eating. But yeah, that stuff is awesome. Wow. But yeah, hopefully it goes up good. On with the Frankenhooker. Well, holy shit. Yeah, there goes a quake. So yeah, about the Frankenhooker movie I just watched. Is it a cheesy comedy? It's not a cheesy comedy. It's a comedy of sorts. I don't know what to tell you about that. Holy fuck nuts. It begins with this like Cyclops brain, uh, and with one of the worst death scenes, like so bad. I guess it's supposed to be funny, but it's really bad. It's really, really, really bad. It actually reminded me a lot of Ernest, if you were a fan of him way back in the day. It starts with this Cyclops brain thing connected to a video camera and is being controlled by this scientist dude, but you don't really know where he got the body parts from or what they are. So you're not sure if it's, oddly enough, kind of like that, what was it, a light receptor that was connected to a brain cell in a petri dish. Kind of reminded me of that, and I was like, is it something like that but more advanced? Did he reanimate some kind of dead tissue? Not really sure. Um, yeah. After his girlfriend dies, pretty obviously and pretty, it actually kind of reminded me of a CSI episode, the one where they do the robot wars and was controlled by remote control. Reminded me of that a lot, believe it or not. Um, uh, yeah. So after the his girlfriend gets killed. See, this is why I'm glad I took notes because I was never going to remember all this. He tries to make a plan to put her back together by putting her head on some bodies. He decides he's going to use, yeah, spoiler alert, by the way. I'll put that before however that works. But yeah, so yeah, he gets hookers, and for some reason, when he brings her back to life as the Frankenhooker, the body parts have control of the brain, which I didn't really understand. I did like the like whole lip thing that she did. That was kind of funny. I didn't really get it, but it made me laugh. So, uh, yeah. But the exploding chicks, that was interesting. Uh, see, I really should have gone down yet. Oh, and there was also this drill thing where this guy would take a drill it into his head, and somehow get ideas. Like, not exactly a thinking gap. Like, I don't really get it. Whatever. The hookers in the thing, I did kind of notice too. Like, I don't know if they were Easter eggs from the Kingsman or not, but the golden circle looked like the Z that the Zorro's hookers, the hookers that he uses to redo his wife, uh, they're they all were branded with his circle with a Z. Looked a lot like the golden circle thing from the Kingsman. Also, the way the hookers blew up when they smoked the super crack, which is what he was going to use to kill the hookers so he could get the body parts of the best hooker to replace his wife. Um, there was one scene where they did animal testing. I didn't really like that. I really, really, really hope that the death scene for the animal was, fake, but hard to tell this late. It's hard to tell if people would have said anything or stopped them from killing a guinea pig, to be honest with you, which is sad. Um, but the plastic bags, I was wondering what that was at first. That ends up being crack. So he ends up making super crack because that works. Like, apparently, in order to get the crack, they're willing to fuck anything, which kind of goes with, that you're willing to do anything to get that particular type of fix. Uh, True to life, it was slowly killing him, and he just made a more concentrated form of crack, the super crack, which oddly enough also made him explode, which I thought was very reminiscent of the Kingsman as well. God damn. Finger got me good. Uh, so yeah. It was kind of weird to see how they put them back together, or the ideas to put them back together. They literally welded them together like it was a robot. But yeah. Um, when the guy does the crack testing, the super crack testing with the guinea pig, I really kind of like his vaporizer setup. That looked like a huge, huge bunch of pure THC crystals that you could just if you had that in a fucking banger, if you had that in the fucking Jeep, and completely fucking wreck you. But yeah, I ended up eating the other half of that chocolate, so I have a feeling that's kicking in pretty good right about now. Um, but okay, so towards the end of the movie, I'm not gonna give you away how it ends. It leave a little mystery, but I also noticed something that kind of surprised me. There was a scene that was very reminiscent of the evil kid in Toy Story, the original. I can't remember his fucking name right now. When you go to his room with all the toys put together and crazy shit like that, yeah, no, it was fucking insane. Um, but yeah, that was a crazy little fucking movie. Um, Much more entertaining than I thought it was. It kept me guessing. Not the most exciting thing in the world. Definitely worth the watch if you can't find anything else on. You want to see some crazy ass fucking shit. Oh, there was a pile of fucking titties. Like, I've never seen a pile of titties in a movie, but there was a pile of titties in a fucking movie. So, yeah, pile of titties in a movie. Oh, that's a first for me. God damn. Um, but was it cheesy? Oh, God, yeah. Cheesiest thing in the world? No, more just kind of a weird, I guess, horror comedy. I don't know. It's more of a how fucked up can we make something? At the end, I kind of got it more that it was like a fuck Twilight Zone episode. See, the edibles getting hard. But yeah, just crazy little fucking movie. If you get a chance, definitely give it a look. See, uh, why the fuck not? Anyway, yeah, have a good week. Whenever I get this up, hopefully you guys get to see me make the chocolates. Can't wait for next week with the big tag. That'll be awesome. And yeah, have a good week.